Here are just a few Chinese idols that debuted in Korea but have since promoted in China or left the K-pop industry ultimately to work in China. wjsn, Sungsu, Shoni, and Miki, the Chinese line of EXO's Kris, Luhan, and Tao, Super Junior M's Henry, and recently Elkie is not re-signing with Cube Entertainment. She too will probably go back to Hong Kong, where she's from. Now, why did they all leave, and why is it almost always idols that come from China? Is it because they're treated differently than their Korean counterparts? Maybe, but the real reason is China, the country itself. I know this isn't getting political or anything. China, if you're listening, we cool? Now before we get this started, only 17% of people that watch my videos are subscribed to the channel. You enjoy my content already, so why not subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss a brand new video. But real quick, do you want to find out how you can win a BTS B album right now? I'm teaming up with the app The Kris because they're doing the 7 Days of BTS event starting this Saturday, where every day you can win a copy of the B Essential album. And there will be one grand prize winner who will win a B Deluxe Edition album and 2021 Winter Package, which includes a photo album, DVD, and tons of other cool BTS items. All you have to do is download the app, take a poll for the 7 Days of BTS, and every day a winner will be chosen. Don't miss out on this giveaway by The Kris where you can win the BTS B album and all that other stuff, man. That's a great value. But don't worry, The Kris has a lot of other fun giveaways that they're going to be having real soon. I'll let you guys know. If you love K-pop and want to jump in on this giveaway, download The Kris right now. Link is in the description. Now let's take it back to when the first foreign idol debuted in Korea in a K-pop group. That idol was Hangyun of Super Junior back in 2009. And since then, Chinese members in K-pop became the normal thing to see. K-pop companies would scout and hold more auditions in China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and more. They were finding and training some of the most popular idols literally in K-pop history. I mean, take a look at the past video I made called Who is the Most Famous K-pop Idol Not Born in Korea. It's a fun video measuring the popularity of each member in a K-pop group to find out who is the most popular based on YouTube views, streams on music platforms, and Google searches. Some of the top names including Jackson from GOT7, Chewie from Twice, and Lucas from wayv and NCT. All of them have Chinese backgrounds, even with SM and JYP Entertainment making more significant efforts in these Chinese markets, or debuting old Chinese groups to promote in China. But what can make K-pop step up, especially in China, is what Lee Soo-man said, the founder of SM Entertainment, in a recent interview. I dream that Korea will be the leading content producing company in the world. China must open their doors to Korea once again. All of Korea's talented producers, including JY Park from JYP Entertainment and Ban Si-hyuk of Big Hit Entertainment, should enter the Chinese market to create Asia's Hollywood. That's an excellent idea. You know, with Korean culture and content spreading faster than ever, from food to movies to music. But still, think about Asia's Hollywood. That idea won't work without China, as Lee Soo-man said himself. It will be a hard thing to do because haven't you noticed all of these Chinese idols leaving Korea, where they started their music careers, and head back home to China, where they continue to do music. The biggest ones that come to mind are the Chinese members of EXO. After the significant lawsuit against SM Entertainment, which saw members Kris, Luhan, and Tao leave EXO in 2014 and 2015, these artists have all continued in music, but in China. If you want to know more about why the Chinese members of EXO filed lawsuits against SM, click on the video in the top right. And we've seen these patterns of Chinese trainees that debut in Korea and K-pop, and after a while they'll leave to go back to China. Why is this all happening? Sure, some of the cases can be these trainees and idols being mistreated by these K-pop companies. There are many stories about that. But the real reason so many are leaving is China itself. China as a country has been doing everything they can to advance as fast as they can, and it kind of worked. China has found new success and, more importantly, wealth than ever before. That wealth allows them to attract talent, including K-pop idols. Remember Hangyun from Super Junior that I mentioned in the beginning? Since leaving Super Junior and trading Korea for China, his net worth has multiplied to over $13 million in 2015. The same can be said for Kris, Luhan, and Tao. All of them has set up extremely successful careers in China. Same for idols that are still managed by Korean companies but are promoting in China. like wjsn or Cosmic Girls Sungsu, Shani, and Miki. These idols make more, and I mean way more, than if they stayed in Korea. Now yes, K-pop is super popular and has grown a lot in recent years, but that's only a starting point for these artists. According to research, the top 1% of Chinese celebrities make 8 times more money than those in Korea on average. China has so much money to throw around, it's crazy. It's almost no question which you would choose. And sure, it's not always about the money, but I mean, come on. If the history of Chinese idols in K-pop and the better opportunities are anything to go off of, that is why you see so many Chinese idols leave for everything more in China. Alright, now that is really happening and at a faster rate than ever before. But how does K-pop and K-pop companies change all this? Well, Lee Soo-man was actually right. Create a collaborative effort between the cultural powerhouse Korea and the economic powerhouse China to create that Asian Hollywood. It is definitely easier said than done though. And really, there is more for Korea to gain than China in this idea. Well, then I hear you asking, why don't the big K-pop companies just promote their groups in China? Well, it's extremely hard when K-pop is banned in China.
According to China's Ministry of Culture website on Tuesday, no Korean stars have been granted permission to perform in China since October. And
not just K-pop, South Korean films, dramas, and performances have been partially prohibited in mainland China for almost 4 years. Even the biggest group in K-pop history, BTS, could not perform there last year during their globe-trotting tour of 23 cities. But more recently, they've been taking a few steps back, allowing K-pop a little bit more into China. But probably what's more important is, what do the people of China think about K-pop? Are they really interested in it?
你觉得为什么他们这么火？在中国？
因为呢，帅。不是，我觉得他们毕竟也有很多原创，他们自己做的的确是挺出色的，也是在引领他们潮流嘛。
比较符合这种当下的流行风吧，因为整个这个都比较潮。
在听不懂的情况下，怎么去喜欢它呢？
就是我更听的是音乐风格，还有声音，
因为不会英文，不会韩语嘛，但是他们的那个节奏啊，他们的风格就是很特别，所以我觉得还挺有影响力的，对对，还挺好的。
可能他们的唱功好像会好一点吧，就是唱功好像那种更扎实一些。
那可以翻墙去看他们的那个 ins 啊，或者是一些官网，然后内文什么的。然后像国内的话，微博很多的，你要想知道，你怎么都能知道。
如果中国觉得可以继续接受他们，让他们弄回来，我觉得还是有市场的，可以发展得很好。他们 entertainment 我觉得在世界上是 #1。
But that gets me thinking, if China opens up completely to Korean culture and especially K-pop, that can lead to K-pop exploding in popularity with groups like BTS and BLACKPINK breaking the borders in the US. China would be a way bigger milestone than the US. So unless they can all work together, we will see more and more Chinese idols debut in K-pop, receive training and tips in Korea, but their focus is on China. But that's it for me, wayv. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and this topic's a little bit different. It's a not what happened video. It's a more analytical and business type of video that I've done a couple times, but based on my YouTube community post talking about what you guys wanted to see. Most of you voted for this topic on my YouTube community page, which I've done for the past couple of videos, asking what you guys want to see, and majority of you wanted to see why Chinese idols are leaving K-pop for China. It's awesome to see all you guys get involved like that and, you know, anticipating my video for the week. And it helps me narrow down to what you guys actually want to see. But I gotta let you guys remember, download the kris right now and make sure you enter to win the 7 Days of BTS album giveaway starting this Saturday, February 20th. And remember, the kris is always free and you can download it to interact with other K-pop fans, and they have other giveaways that they're planning in the near future, even giving away tickets to live concerts that are coming up. Link for the download is in the description. Now I want to give a big shout out to the people on Patreon for making these videos possible. If you want to help out and make more videos happen on my channel, support me on Patreon as little as $2 a month. Now let me know what you guys think, especially about the idea of Lee Soo-man talking about in Asia's Hollywood. It's a very interesting idea, which I can see happen. But let me know what you guys think, and what do you think K-pop can do to maybe keep these Chinese trainees that they debut into their groups in K-pop? Or is this naturally what happens? But anyways, wave, that's it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. 안녕.